Hi guys! Is it obvious that she has something in her mouth still? So welcome to our Friday night live stream, like every single week. For those who just came from our awesome friends Press Record,
hi!
Welcome.
We have kitties.
Oh.
Number one. And
I didn't expect
stationary
this to
kitty over there.
How am I going to do this now?
Why is he not moving?
Who? Ooh.
Look, he doesn't.
I'm a 5-year-old. I cannot be trusted with anything.
Alright, I'll get up.
No,
you entertain the people.
It's okay. I will just let it
Suck it
seep
up.
in. Yeah.
Dirty jokes.
Here we go.
Dirty. Anyways.
Oh man, it's not getting any better.
How are you guys?
Now I have to sit with a stain in my pants. Nothing new though. I'm feeling a lot better than last week, I can tell you that. So I was like, I might as well drink something that isn't.
This is
water.
not you. He normally doesn't lie like this on you.
And you've been starting to feel sick, so she's blaming me for that.
Yeah, you were sick, obviously. I got sick after you were done.
Yes.
Because I'm a loving and caring housewife. No, wait.
Yeah.
Almost.
Like you're missing the loving and the caring. That's the one you miss.
Yeah, right. Husband. What's your widget?
What's your widget? I don't know what that means.
Cat, I'm confused.
One thing is for certain, I really am hungry for pizza. Like I was in the comments, or in the chat technically speaking, and when people were constantly talking about pizza and tacos. I don't care about tacos, but man, pizza.
I love tacos. Fish tacos. Oh my god, so good. I want fish tacos now. I want to move to California and eat fish tacos.
So the first comment is already about the cat tree. You can probably see it in the corner. It's much lower than it was. That is because yesterday... Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. One of the corners that is here broke off. Snapped off. And...
we didn't even hear it, so...
No, I didn't hear it. Normally, you can hear it like a sound, but maybe it happened throughout the night or something?
It must have happened in the night. It already was there in the morning when I left. I was like, why didn't we hear that? I mean, if a cat actually falls down from the cat tree, with half of the cat tree, you would hear that. And talking about hearing things. So last night I went to bed, basically, and all of a sudden I hear, like, glass shatter. And I'm like,
man. Yeah,
what the fuck is downstairs? And I'm like, what did the kitties do? And he's like, guess. And I'm like...
So
if it's in the basement,
there's only one thing that makes that sound. So after that, just before I went to bed, because literally, like, I wanted to walk upstairs, had my iPad in my hand. The big mirror that is downstairs in Sarah's cosplay room fell over for some reason. Either it's because it just got really warm in the house in the last couple of days since our air conditioning doesn't work yet. Hopefully this Sunday it will.
Yeah, I think it's because of the different temperatures we have. Cellar wall obviously is cold, but the air is
It's been
hot.
good for a solid month though, so that's really, really weird.
No, seriously, I think it extended and there was not enough space and then it
just snapped. Yeah. So that sucks. I haven't actually looked downstairs after. I made like an entire kitty barrier. You can see that in the vlog that actually went up earlier today. So after that stream, you guys should check that out because it actually it's really bad. And totally Cass didn't run like twice through the glass because he's a stupid idiot.
And obviously if you yell at a cat not to do, what do? They
the
run into
exact opposite.
So don't yell at your animals, just...
Well, it wasn't really yelling. It was more like, oh, no. Oh, okay, that happened. Yeah. So I've been doing a lot of writing.
Ivan just wrote, Sarah, if you and Brittany don't plan to go through Texas on your big VidCon road trip, I will steal Cass and Finn. Well, we will go through Texas, and I already passed through El Paso. See what I did? No, never mind. And I already El Paso. No, that would have been better. Anyways, bad joke is bad.
Womp womp.
I don't think it will be on our trip El Paso, but Texas is definitely on there because the way there, it's basically the same route I would assume I did. Yeah. We basically go over St. Louis, Kansas City, Denver, Las Vegas, LA, and back over Route 66. And Route 66 goes through 8 states, if I remember correctly.
The southern ones for sure. Yeah. So
Texas is definitely there in the planning.
Well, in theory, we can technically take... Is it 71 that goes all the way from Texas all the way up to Michigan? That's the one that goes. That's the one that goes straight through. No, it's like very specific. It's like that's the same one that goes through Columbus from south to north. I think that's the one. Might be mistaken.
The 23.
I know it's a 23 that goes definitely there, but they're like, there's at least another one.
What do you want to do with that? Anyways, that's not. You can't take that from LA over. You have to take
I know,
I-40
that's what I said
whatever.
From south to north.
We are doing a trip with Brittany and Mike. So cool. Yeah, and Josh. We're going to VidCon. So when is it? July? End of July?
3 months-ish.
We need to talk details and stuff, and we are half thinking about a GoFundMe, but we haven't really discussed it yet. Because obviously we are all broke and driving costs money, but we'll figure it out.
Well, I mean, ideally we find like a sponsorship or like a deal that we can find.
That would be awesome.
If you place or business or someone who's willing to help us out with that. But yeah, it's one of those things like Brittany and Mike were talking about it very, very briefly when someone asked what they thought about, I think it was Game for a Vlog, doing a GoFundMe or like a crowdfunding thing. I mean, we set up one for a wedding last year because of you guys asking us a lot. And I mean, I don't like asking for money, but I was almost one of to type like, just wait until you're in the position that you need, that you have to ask someone for something like that. And it's the most humiliating thing almost. So a GoFundMe is, if you see it as a gift, I am cool with it. And if you want to sponsor people like us who, we need money to do stuff. That's just honest. It's like one of those things like yes or no, and as long as people are willing to support us in a way. Also, I wanted to talk about the upcoming feature that was released early. Well, not released yet, but they're talking about setting up I think $10 per month YouTube subscription. So basically to have ad free, but technically you're paying the ad money instead. So it's I like it because Twitch has that for really long now, and Vessels works the same, which is the competitor for YouTube lately. A lot of big channels have been signed up with them to get like a 2-day exclusive or something, which in my opinion I couldn't care less about, but hey, it works. But I like the $10 subscription but I'm also wondering how they are going to set it up. Do you subscribe to certain channels or do you get everything? I don't know. It just confuses me a little bit, because if you want to sponsor or support a specific channel but nothing else in that, I'm like, I don't want to pay $10 and then only 1% of my technically subscription goes to my creator that I like. And I don't like Patreon, as you guys say in the comments, because Patreon has a lot of issues lately with tax things, and since we're in the position of being non-Americans on visas, we can't set up the US one, so we have to do it in Europe, and they don't have support for European tax systems yet. So there are a lot of weird things that are currently there that make it a little bit hard for us, because, well, taxes are kind of the thing that bring a lot of things down if you don't think about that.
I don't think we could have the subscription stuff. That wouldn't help us. I'm just waiting for the day where we actually have to pay to upload content to YouTube. I hope that never
a little bit like
comes.
Vimeo does with their Pro.
Yeah, I hope that's never happening, because that's what YouTube lives from.
Unless there is a competitor like Vessel that does that, and it's basically buying up YouTube channels like they've been doing with YouTubers now.
The thing, what we could do if you want to support special channels, there are the support buttons on the channels, and the money apparently goes directly to us without cuts to YouTube or whatever.
Also, merch usually helps, because that's in control.
We should have merch for that.
Well, I mean, for us it doesn't really work right now, but like for instance, Jessica from Content to Snow Dogs does a lot of cool things with merch and sponsorships that basically give like a commission fee. Press Record has their merch, but I'm not sure if they actually make a lot of money. I think it's like $1 max that they make of it, but still, it's kind of cool if you can wear a shirt or see a shirt of yours and someone who's actually supportive of that. That's cool. I like that. So we've been looking into that for the near future because we do really like those things.
We always wanted merch, but I could have had the opportunity to do it in Germany, but then I moved away and so on and so on. It's
a lot of things
also like complicated. Mm-hmm. It's like if I could live my life like I want, it would be so simple and easy, but
unfortunately life is not that way.
Life is not like that. And if you don't play by the rules, sometimes it's to your advantage, but most of the times it's just...
Well, it will always bite you in the ass, so that sucks.
Anyways, so there is the support button, which we enabled for the vlog channel.
Yes.
You can always use our Amazon link. There's at least one Amazon link in our description. Mm-hmm. In this case, it's... I'm not sure if it's on the live stream right now, but we would put it there. It's for the vlogging cam we're using, but you don't have to buy the vlogging cam. You just click on the link and search from there and order, and then we get like max 4% or something.
Yeah, depending on the product, it's like...
And you don't pay more, so this is a way you could support us. Like I said, the support button. And what I don't like about GoFundMe is you actually... is it 9% in total?
For what?
That goes off. I think it's 4 or 5% for GoFundMe, then 2%.
Oh yeah, if you use like Patreon, because those.
No, for GoFundMe.
Yeah, things like
I
GoFundMe. I
think it's like 9%
Patreon.
in total, and you have to pay taxes. So, I just feel bad for people who give us like $5, and I really appreciate that. And then it's just gone for stupid fees.
See it like this: all those websites and companies that basically do those are basically the middleman for crowdfunding. Doesn't matter if it's Patreon or GoFundMe or Kickstarter. All those companies need money to work, so they take an X amount percentage of every single donation that's made or every single subscription that's made. Plus, they have to pay for credit card fees because processing costs money. So that goes off too. So by the time that creators, unless you have, let's say, a good example is Howard Pinsky, a good friend of ours. You might know him. He does a lot of really cool Photoshop tutorials. That guy's a fucking wizard, I can tell you that. Every single time I'm like, how the hell does he do it so simple? Well, I've been doing it the same but wrong, technically speaking. He has started the Patreon, and I think it's starting to get pretty good. I'm actually really amazed, like the support he's already been getting. Yeah. But if you don't have a really big supporter base that does that, like SciShow and so on. Yeah. What are the guys?
Vlog Brothers?
The Vlog Brothers. The Vlog Brothers have like a very specific kind of model that works really well for their...
Plus they do their own merch.
Their educational channels. Basically, it's just almost 99% supported by viewers who just are willing to give some extra money in order to get that content. So instead of having... If you have 10 people supporting you, you don't see really all that much money. If you have 100 people supporting you every single month with $1 or $10 or whatever they set for that or what they're willing to give, that is already a massive difference. If you have, let's say, 1,000 people doing that, you can pretty much say that you can just make that your living. That's really cool. What you're looking for?
Mug.
Oh, it's downstairs. Yeah. So,
anyways, to go back, I just read that Kat wrote Cass and Finn t-shirts. I was actually thinking about that.
I would love that.
I have the best ideas when I'm either under the shower or on the toilet, I have to admit it, and it's probably water sign, water flows, whatever.
Okay.
I know too much information or whatever, but it helps me. Relax. Whatever. So I'm thinking, actually, we could do a shirt with
the thing is, we need like a proper designer or someone from the
You're
community.
saying I can't design?
Someone who actually does it on a daily basis.
You're saying I can't design?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that someone who actually loves to do that, other than us, and is actually like, I'm trying to find other examples. There are a couple of channels out there who basically have a lot of fan art that they show on streams and so on. Like the Funhouse guys who used to be from Inside Gaming, for instance. I've been watching them for like their back catalog from old stuff because it's very interesting to see what they're doing now compared to what they did. And it's really cool to see that they have like they're the same group of people who make really cool stuff. And we have a couple of people we really would love to have make something, but we have to pay those people. Because it's the same problem that we have when people ask us, like, hey, can you make a photo for free? Like, or when they invite us, you can take your camera with you. You can maybe take some photos. Not that it happens all that often. Actually, pretty much never, because they understand how I would respond. 99% of the time it's like, oh yeah, totally. I have no problem with doing that.
It's like our landlord, the daughter had her wedding, and it's still like, I thought they might be like, hey, don't pay next month rent or something. We spent the whole day there, and we edited for a couple of weeks, I would say. Yeah. So because they wanted additional blah blah and the ceremony in full, which we shot with 4 cameras. But we did that for fun, so that's something else. We did that, but I was kind of expecting, I guess, which we probably shouldn't if you don't talk about it. But anyways, so it was for free. It's okay. It was a pretty wedding, though.
That was awesome, yeah. It's like the observatory in Columbus. So that's
not the conservatory.
It's basically...
They have butterflies and stuff. You should go there, actually, to take photos and stuff.
It should be the time of year when they start together.
Yeah.
It's really cool there. We actually vlogged that day, too, so you should if you check the vlogs from that period, it's really, really cool. It was, I think, towards the June area, so if you're looking for the vlogs, it's like last year of June. No, the year before that.
Alright, quickly before it disappears. So, Ivan made us a little sketch and then colorized it on the computer. I think I did you both on the computer. I do like the outline and stuff of the left picture. You're right, the right one probably needs a bit more work, but I already like it. Just the tail needs a bit more fluffy.
I would really love to show fan art on the screen.
Yeah, we should.
Like every single week we do just a couple of simple, like short segments where we can just like show off you guys.
Guys, if I do a shout out here, we have the chat there. Everybody can basically go to your channel if you post it there. I mean, you guys have to give us the channel too, otherwise it's kind of hard because most of the things, like Chloe already wrote hers, Animal for You, here's your shout out. So Mr. Just DIY, is that your channel name? I assume so. For what do we have? I don't think You Know Nothing MC. There would be many people who would buy that.
They probably don't even know what half of it is.
No, if we were more popular, obviously it would be an inside joke.
It was one of your more awkward moments.
I know, but Egret itself is awkward, so I'm in peace with it now.
The thing is, when you watch the vlog part of that, it doesn't look as awkward.
But it was awkward on stage. Oh my god!
Because I was physically there. I can tell you that
it was so awkward.
Awkward.
For me too. It doesn't look bad on camera, but it was awkward when you were there.
Yeah, it was really...
It's almost like seeing everything in slow motion and you're like, what
just
happened? No!
Especially because I expected more to happen.
Yeah.
And it's like, You Know Nothing MC, which was funny of its own, and she just run off. Like,
I still shot in the audience and then I ran
pretty much you just ran off within the same second, so that was kind of funny.
But
I would love to do... I really want, like, cartoony versions, or at least sketch versions of Cass and Finn, because that would be really fun to have for myself as art. Because I really still want to hang up some more art in the house. I mean, let's say the office, if we have enough space, I would love to hang that like on the top ridge. You don't really see that right now.
Sorry, I'm trying to reply to comments here. Yes, that would be awesome. And we mentioned it before. And Kat was like, I'm so sorry. I totally wanted to put pictures on there. I'm like, Kat, it's fine. Katja, sorry, not Kat. Kat is Florida. Katja is from Portugal. Yeah. So she actually sent us a Starbucks cup from Portugal, which is awesome. It's downstairs now. I'll get it. So we got that this week. We also have more whale.
We had a cup that was last week? We opened a cup. No, last week from Cairo.
Oh, Egypt. That was like 2-3 weeks ago.
No, it's not that long ago. But we had a really cool mug that a viewer sent us from Cairo, from Egypt, which is really cool. And the same kind of style cup a viewer, Katja, was really, really cool. Has sent us one from Portugal. The thing is, I know that the Dutch name, Lisbon, but is it the same in English?
Lisbon, yeah, I guess. In German, it's Lisbon. And then the cup, Lisbon. It says Lisbon.
Oh, I think it's Lisbon.
Lisbon?
It's really dumb.
That's weird.
But that's basically from Portugal, which is really, really cool. And, I mean, I don't mind if you guys send us a cup, but those things are expensive. So if you do it, please consult beforehand because it would suck if like 4 people buy the same mug.
Yeah.
I mean, I will still probably use it. Don't get me wrong, because I said, cups go really fast sometimes.
Right now, it sounds stupid, but because we are planning the Europe trip to go to my brother's wedding and the other wedding. What?
We should get one from Germany.
Oh yeah, we will get Starbucks cups from there, but I'd rather have you guys not spend money on Starbucks cups because we have so many Starbucks cups already. Yeah. Would like to set up something. We have to come up. If you guys have ideas, I mean, we could set up a PayPal account, like a donate button, but that also costs money. Mm-hmm. And do you have free flyer miles or something? How is it called? I have no idea how that works. Like, if you're traveling and stuff, you can
air miles.
Air miles.
Yeah,
I guess.
I'm like an adult, and I still don't understand how air miles work.
No, me neither. Because you can buy them, which is like confusing to me. Why don't I spend the money directly on the flight? Why do I buy miles first?
When I was a young kid,
confusing.
Like younger me, like little Jurre.
Yeah.
I remember in the story at when the cashier asked, like, do you collect air miles? I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And I still don't really know, because I actually have like 19,000 air miles, but judging from like how many I have, it means probably very, very little when you actually need them for something. Zach in the comments asks, six shirt, where did you get it? It's this one. And we got that particular one.
They are all from T-Fury. This one was in a mystery package. Yep. I'm not sure if they do it anymore, and I haven't ordered over a year. The thing is, T-Fury has changed their system. It used to be like one design per day, and it was really awesome. Yep. And nowadays they like compare and do. And
the system has become a lot more harder.
They still have awesome shirts, but I'm just not appealed to how it is right now. So plus we don't have money.
Starbucks and Guinness sponsored this show. No,
and T-Fury. No, we don't have sponsors.
Technically, it's the company Sara works for, because that's
technically it's me.
Well, the company that you work for gave you money in order for us to have this. But I give them
work. Like, I work for them.
Yeah.
Manpower, girl power in that case. So Joanne just asked if we have a Joanne in the area. Yes, we do. It's like 5 minutes away.
Is there actually a Joanne that asks about a Joanne?
Yes. She's spelled exactly the same way.
Where? I have to see this.
Go up. It's Joanne.
That would be awesome.
No,
just because it's funny.
Here. Joanne.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we actually have Joanne, but I'm not sure if that something else?
No, it's Joanne's Fabrics. So we do have that. And, hilarious thing. Yesterday, I'm watching a lot of cosplay videos, obviously, because I just want to be on top of things now, and I'm interested, and I want to build my other channel, which is so hard. Anyways, I don't want to complain and bitch and moan about it. I was watching a video from Cosplay in America, and they got the first issue of Cosplay Culture. I'm not 100% sure. Cosplay Culture magazine. And they were just going through it. And there was one picture where they are talking about the Simplicity Pattern Maker. And I never thought about that. I always saw like Andrea Jurre, I don't know how to pronounce her. And there were Karen Fleisch, which sounds German. And I actually ended up on their blogs and stuff. And they don't have many followers. And this is freaking me out. Anyways, there was a picture of a Game of Thrones character on the left and a fairy or something on the other side. So I found the fairy. And I was like, I think the other one created this one. But I could not find that stupid picture online. So I'm thinking this one is the next pattern that is coming out somewhat in summer for Simplicity, and I feel like I'm a detective, like a PA. What is it? Private eye? PA?
PA. PI is private investigator.
Yeah, PI.
Yeah.
Detective PD? That's weird.
What?
I think it's PI. You wouldn't say
PI
PD.
is a private investigator that is not linked to police directly.
Yes.
She's someone
I'm
who's
talking
licensed.
about a detective.
Yeah, just a detective.
All right. Hello everybody who just arrived. What else? Oh yeah, and if you are actually making stuff, Joanne's has a sale. It's 5 for 5, meaning you get 5 pattern from, I think, McCall's. I'm not 100% sure. Check it out. It should be somewhere. I saw it on Facebook. $5 for 5 pattern. Mm-hmm. That's insane and awesome. Uh-huh. So if you are looking for something or Halloween costumes, do it.
So Joanne just said, "Good, I love your costume designs. Check out a surprise in your P.O.Box in the near future."
Thank you.
So that's going to be something awesome. Talking about P.O.Box stuff, it's time for Mail Around the World.
Mail Around the World. Oh my God, Kitty moved. I don't know what's up with them. They're sleeping through
Safety first, like always. Because this time I'm using... have you guys ever... Oh, we have shown in the vlog.
We use that.
This is our mail opener.
I actually... found this in New and Used, and I'm like, maybe I could use that for a little dagger for my costume, but it's ridiculously small, and you could kill someone with that, by the way. So
earlier today, Sarah picked up 2 letters from the P.O.Box. One is from April. I don't know where that is from, but let's just open it up. Oh, we had other mail, but we opened that up on the vlog today, so check that out if you want to see it. It's a card.
Okay,
Ooh. Oh wow, it's a full card, that's for sure. Let's see.
Oh, that's from April.
Okay, so let's see.
There's a lot of weight loss stuff in there.
Is it? Sarah, I know you've been struggling recently, and I feel for you. I think many people understand where you are. It's so different to feel trapped by your circumstances or wanting more from life. I am somewhat in the same spot. I want to be either traveling or move somewhere new. It would be nice to be closer to family. And then there's always the money part. Convinced that we were talking about that just now. I'm an independent person, and I don't mind working or being the main source of income. I do get terribly frustrated when the time commuting and working has taken over my time to do the things I want to do, and the things that make me happy. As for the weight, I'm stuck again after a 5-pound loss. Actually, after being sick, I lost like 3-4 pounds.
Ah, you lucky bastard.
Well, I mean, I am always hovering, but I weight myself. I think yesterday I was with clothes, and I significantly lost some weight. I'm pretty sure you can tell a tiny bit, but I'm still a chubby mother hugger. Let's see. Let's continue. It sucks. I hate it. I always think I've been dieting and trying to lose weight for so long. My body has forgotten how to lose.
Yeah, I have the same issue. I just, when we started P90, I just started gaining weight, and I freaking can't lose it. And everybody's like, oh my God, you're always eating so healthy. Original sound, by the way. And I'm like, I need to murder people because I mean, I eat salads, I have smoothies, and once a week or so I have 2 slices of pizza with him or a burger, and that's it. The rest is healthy stuff and water.
Yeah.
And it annoys the crap out of me. And right now I can't exercise. So.
I'm having breakfast down there.
I hate you, man. I think it's the age and hormones and I don't know.
Yeah. One of my friends...
Rent over.
One of my friends was diagnosed with leukemia and is on chemo. She lost 10 pounds. And my thought was, geez, I wish I had cancer so I could lose too. So stupid that I'm thinking about that. Actually, it's not that weird because I've had friends in the past. I mean, I've not always been like this. I usually was underweight, weirdly enough. And I had a friend who used to be pretty chubby and got seriously sick because what's that thing called again, Sarah?
What? Sorry.
That thing that when people get sick and if it explodes, it can kill you.
I know what you mean. Should we ask the chat?
Shit, I forgot the word.
Do you want it? Do you want to know it? I
want to know it.
That's your appendix.
That word.
Appendicitis.
Yeah. So he had that and it got really wrong. And he lost. He got seriously fucking ripped skinny. It was for him. It was good because he actually got healthy after that.
Yeah.
And I think he still maintained that. So it's good for him. will also be doing that.
My mom had appendicitis in the 60s, I think. She was whatever, teenager, or just beginning of 20s or end of her teenager years. Anyways, so 60s, they didn't really have the medicine or the whatever equipment you have today. And hers actually ruptured too. So it was just last minute that they... it must be so painful.
Well, I can... what I remember from him saying, like, it was the suckiest thing ever. Anyways, I just wanted you to know that you're not alone. And we all seem to struggle. If you ever need to vent, April. So that's cool. Thank you so much. Let's see this. Put this back.
So for the comments, yes, Game of Thrones is on Sunday. By the way, it's on the 12th, which is Sunday.
Yeah.
And I'm still. The thing is, I already filmed a lot of videos, but I don't have the time to edit because I come home, then I edit, and because
also because it takes about an hour.
No, it takes 2 hours to render, and then it's like 11 or 12, and then I have to go to bed. So it's like, and the videos aren't actually complicated. I tried to make them as short and quick as possible, so I can upload a couple.
Yeah.
And I tried to find simple ideas that people can use to make parties, because who wants to stand in the kitchen for 4 or 5 hours to bake a cake if you can make it like in 20 minutes instead, and can prepare more things instead of just one thing. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Go to youtube.com/Sara Parker. And he doesn't.
Is it bad that I actually? Well, I mean, it's not bad, of course. But is it actually? Is it weird that I'm actually enjoying it without having to enjoy it? Since I'm married to you.
Yeah, the thing is,
it's not like I'm forcing myself to watch them. So it's
actually a good thing, because depending on my interest, he's not interested, and if I pitch ideas to him, he's just silent, and that annoys the crap out of me. So something he can watch is actually really good for me, because it means someone who is not really interested in the topic still kind of enjoys watching the video. So this makes me happy.
So to continue
again, youtube.com/Sara Parker.
Yeah.
Without an H, without the S at the end, just Sara Parker. I actually got that channel.
I've been doing my best to, when I upload the vlogs, to not because if you see the outros, we've added some things now. We've added the last vlog from the day before. We've added a video from that we have made, like a Sara from a video from Sarah's channels or something like that, and we've added Finn and Cass's channel, NerdishByNature, in the last video that we've made. So the thing is, we need to annotate them, and I hate annotating so much.
I don't. I love, because our vlogs have different length, and they're all. You can just say copy that, and it exactly copies it at the same space. So if your vlog is like 10 minutes long and you copy the outro, it doesn't appear in the 5-minute long vlog, and that just sucks.
In theory, if it would stick to the end, it technically works. But the next part comes from is it Diana?
Dina.
Dina. From
guys,
Michigan?
Is it Dina or Diana? Is it spelled like this?
Diana?
Is it double N or?
No, it's in a sequence. It's Deana. So I think it's Diana. Might be. I'm not sure. She wrote on the card, a happy P.O. Box is a full P.O. Box minus the spam. She sent a card, and it is actually even cool. It has like tiger fur, wild kitties, and I already see something in there which is totally mine. 1 sec, because that's really, really cool. Hey guys, just trying to make your P.O. Box happy. The P.O. Box is always happy when it sees mail. I'm a pretty new subscriber and really enjoying the vlogs, especially the live chats.
There you are. Hi. I hope you're watching.
When I catch them, I really hope that you.
Or at least rewatch them if you reach
reached
this point. Here we're having your card here.
Mm-hmm.
Comment.
I love that you loved Game of Thrones, Sarah. Get you to watch it with you, maybe in the near future. Enjoy the coffee. See you next time I catch a live chat. Take care. Oh, Dina. She actually put it in
Diana?
In between brackets, pronounced Dina.
Dina. Okay, D-E-N-A.
Oh, it's Curly Productions. Now I know.
Oh, hi. Duh, I see you.
Yeah, we see that all the time.
I'm not sure. I think you fixed it now, but also a couple of you guys you write us comments, but we can't reply because your privacy settings are set to something, and then there's no reply button. And if I try to add or plus username, it doesn't work, so we can't reply back. So please fix that so we can reply back.
That's really, really fucking cool. She sent a $25 Starbucks card, which is definitely going to be used. Yes. So thank you so much.
I would say save that up for the road trip.
Well, yeah, we definitely have to save those things up.
All right, I have a couple of cool things coming up where I'm like, I'm not sure if I should participate. So one was the C2E2, which I sadly saw too late, and a friend of mine actually got in the costume contest. That's one of the big costume contests where you actually have to apply beforehand, like a month at least beforehand, show pictures and why you want to be there and blah blah. It's in Chicago. It's the end of the month, so I really was hoping to get in, but anyways, then there is San Diego Comic-Con where he doesn't want to go to, but there are two major things happening. One is the Masquerade, which is more than a costume contest. That's explicitly explained in their regulations, terms and conditions, whatever.
If you dare saying anything on Masquerade, you're kicked out?
Basically. Wow. And I mentioned it before, you're not allowed to wear the costume beforehand, so nobody is allowed to see it and blah blah. Anyways, that is one. That is on Saturday, which is the 11th, and on the 9th, I don't know if you guys know her universe. She makes it.
Sorry.
What?
I read the wrong thing.
Okay.
I thought he was going.
Her universe, she makes a lot of Doctor Who merch and Star Wars and whatever, has connections with Hot Topic, so a lot of stuff you see at Hot Topic is made by her, so they have a collaboration. And last year she did the first fashion show, so it's like Geek Chic or Geek Culture. Yeah. Basically, they picked topics like Doctor Who. There was so much Doctor Who in there, so I wouldn't do Doctor Who because it's just too much. Mm-hmm. Or she was wearing a Totoro shirt, but it's more like not high fashion, but it's fashion. Yeah. So you wouldn't walk out in a costume. You would turn a topic, for example, Star Wars. You would take the typical traits but turn it into a fashion in a wearable thing. Yeah. And that would be so up my alley. So I can still apply. The deadline is in 2 weeks or so. But obviously you have to get to San Diego Comic-Con then. And I mean, you would basically technically maybe be up for that then? If I get in the shows?
Yeah, that's the only reason
the thing is, why I want to mention it, it's also on my birthday on the 9th, and on the 11th would be the Masquerade, and you have to apply in June, up to June. But you have to have your costume basically done, so you have to send in pictures and stuff, and that's almost impossible for a normal cosplayer, but it's kind of awesome. So I'm like, should I do it? Should I not do it? It's again like money and no vacation days, but it would be such a great opportunity. Yep. And there are cosplay channels popping out of the ground. There is Cosplay Boom. There is the Cosplay Coach.
Those guys have been doing stuff for a
they have been doing those music videos and stuff and interviews, but there are specific channels now, and it's just growing, and I'm so annoyed. Because my previous partner in Germany, he always stopped me from costume making because he was like, you can't really make money with it.
And here I am, just making an entire basement for you.
Yeah, I know.
Technically,
I had that in Germany too, but anyways.
Give me some credit here, okay?
I know, it's awesome and I love it, and we need a mirror down there because ours just shattered. If you want to see it, it's in today's vlog. We mentioned it earlier.
Before you continue on, Josh says in the chat, Sara, there is a thing going on downtown Cincinnati in June. That's what we need to do. I don't know what's going on. Josh, we're... Oh, is it one of those slides that goes downhill or something?
That would be awesome. The thing is, we have only a small time span where we would be actually in America because they're the two weddings if we can make it. Yeah. I'm like, I mean, I don't want to miss the wedding of my brother and Jurre and Helen, because then we can get around and actually visit other friends too in Europe. That would be amazing.
That and family, maybe.
Oh, yeah, of course. But that's kind of given, right? Yeah. If you go home, you meet your family.
Well, I mean, if you mean the continent of Europe home, then yes, it's technically going home.
Yeah. So I would try my idea would be to go to England and then go to the wedding, see all the friends we have there, whoever comes there, and then also go and see Game for a Vlog, and then go either to Amsterdam and then from Amsterdam to Frankfurt or whatever, however we can do that. Yeah. Go to the wedding, and then depending on the other project, go to a different country. But I can't really talk about that yet. I have to. That's kind of secret.
Well, it has nothing to do with you guys. It's more.
No, it's work related.
Yeah. Sexism in chat. Jurre is a great husband. I know. To Sara, props to that good Sara. Actually, it's not really me. It's just that I'm also willing to do those things myself. So any excuse that I have to do stuff, I'm like, Plus, Sara, you could totally have a cosplay room. It totally means that I can work in there too, right? For stuff.
Yeah, and we want to have a workbench and stuff. Yeah. And again, as soon as
that's one of those next projects.
This is like I'm so focused. My head is so focused on getting a green card.
Yep.
I just don't. The thing is, we're in the green card lottery, so we are kind of waiting for that. 20. Else, we have to go a different route, so we are kind of like in the limbo thing again, and drives me mad and crazy. And you can see I'm sick, but I'm full of energy because you guys are here. So sorry for rambling on and yelling into the microphone. Your turn.
Well, technically you're not yelling loud enough yet, so that's good.
Okay. Well, my ears are kind of closed. And for the workbench and stuff, that would be awesome because then we actually can make the props and stuff, and I really want to work with Wobbler and real stuff. Yeah. And obviously if you go to con, you can't really use like metal for weapons and stuff, but we'll figure it out.
Well, I think you can get away to a certain degree as long as you can show. Well, I mean, especially when you enter a contest. Yeah. I'm like, if you go specifically just for that, I think you should be allowed to do something like that. I mean, if you're walking the floor, then it's something else. Just like walking the floor, like, hey, I'm just like willy-nilly. But if you're registered, I think that might be the good next step. If you're registered as like the same with you show out your weapon carry card for the medieval things back when you back in your hometown. Yeah. Like that you have a card that you can show that you're allowed to carry certain types of things. Because I've walked to through cons where people just have like a full blown like sword, like a broadsword. I'm like, how the hell did they do that? And you have a bow in your back technically that is functional. If you wanted to, and you just find something arrow-like, you can murder the shit out of someone. And I mean, they sell weapons at the cons too. So
well, the thing is, with those bows, unlikely because range and stuff. So, yeah. They normally tag them and everything. Oh, yeah. And well, I mean, you're not allowed to aim at people. So
no, which is understandable. I mean, the thing is, especially with a lot of characters that need weapons, because that's how they're defined, I think it's weird if cons are like, yeah, you're not allowed to carry weapons that are accurate because reasons. As long as you're safe and you at least have like 5 brain cells, I think it should be good.
1 second, there was... is it Are We Dead Yet? I think you said we should watch a sketch or something. No, we haven't looked it up yet. It's kind of like he was sick, I was sick, I had to edit, he had to edit, so we rarely saw each other. This is actually the most time we spent this week together, besides sleeping, being not conscious. So, let's see. Full-blown Bostonian, terrible native accent, but proud. Well, they were talking about that on the radio this morning. There was a guy who started off talking about something celebrity related, and all they were bitching about was his accent, but I thought it's actually really nice, so I don't know what's up with that. I like your accent. Would you guys be... The thing is, obviously you're watching our vlogs. I'm not sure how many people of you actually do DIY stuff or cosplay or costumes or just want to create stuff like what would you be interested in? Like, we have so many stupid, silly skills and talents.
A lot of things we actually,
which you don't know about, which we can do.
I have never shown or talked about because they're things that you don't need to know about.
we could actually do the Mr. and Mrs. challenge now. It's just 10 questions about us, and then we can just cut that part out as a separate video.
Sure, whatever. I'm fine with that.
All right, I'll get the cool. Okay, just put it there, guys. We'll get back in a second.
What? What's happening?
I'm getting 2 shoes.
You're getting two shoes. Do we need shoes?
Wait a minute.
Why do we need shoes? I don't know why. Did I just agree to something I don't know what's happening? So this is a list of questions that have to do with a Mr. and Mrs. thing. What's going on?
Well, we have to signal it. This is really hard for colorblind people, but this is real red and this is darker red. This is his. So, you get a shoe of yourself and a shoe from me. So, we read the questions and then we have to hold up the according shoe. Like, is it her or is it him?
Okay.
I can read if you want.
No, it's fine. I can make that work. So now I'm touching your filthy feet shoes.
I'm touching yours. They're disgusting.
Hey, mine are fucking awesome.
Okay, guys, in the chat, just ignore. We need to shoot an intro.
Why do I have to put shoes up?
We could write it on a thing, but I kind of like the indication better with the shoes.
I can also just say words.
No, just hold it up and then talk about it. We'll just do a quick introduction so we can actually upload it as a separate video. Hey guys! We are in the middle of the live stream, but we are doing the Mr. and Mrs. Challenge. We got tagged by Game for a Vlog and Rona and Dimitri. Yes, that was correct. And we are doing it now. I'm not sure who we will tag. If you want to be tagged, leave it in the chat. We'll tag you. Mm-hmm. So, and Jurre still doesn't know why he has to have two ugly shoes. Is that a thing one of these idiots came up with? No, I just find it charming that you actually hold up shoes instead of like Jurre or Sara. So, oh, okay. This is my shoe and this is Jurre's shoe. See? You can see the difference that is Sarah's shoe because it's much bigger. like your ego. Anyways. Hey. First question. Who in the relationship is the most romantic? Oh God. Neither of us. Yeah. Okay, let's try. 1, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We're both as terrible at it and both as good at it. Yeah, I would say the same because when he actually has money and wants to do something, he can be really romantic. But most of the times we just exist. It's just like being together. I don't know. I think because we know each other for quite a while, so for us it's not. We don't really. For us, eating pizza together and sitting there, it's like kind of romantic too. Yeah, weird. And me agreeing to 99% of the things you ask of me. Yeah, I hate when he's super stubborn. Hey, do you want to go to this thing? I'm like, sure. So that counts. Yeah, but it's like small little presents, so sometimes that's kind of like romantic. Okay. True. Okay. Who is the best in surprises? 1, 2, 3. You are. I am. But that's only because you have had the chances to do those things. Yes, I had the money for it. So here's the thing. I'm coming back. I don't know how yet, but I'm coming back. And I'm going to overtime to. The thing is, she managed to fly. No, actually, he is very romantic. When he tried to propose, he was just... People stopped him. That's true. So technically we were both. If we had the opportunity and like... not opportunity. So what do you say there? In the chat here during the live stream, Alan says Sarah did fly to the Netherlands that one time to surprise you. That was and you should totally check it out. We'll link it in the here. We'll link it up here. Yeah. In the eye. Click on it. There's a whole series about it. I'm setting up the GoPro, talking to you. There's Jurre's reaction. So these things don't really count as surprises because that's just because I'm just terrible timing-wise when it comes to things. Like every time that I come up with like a brilliant plan, she ruins it by doing something or, something else comes in between. It's not always me. It's more like U.S. Customs comes in between. So he wanted to propose, but he wasn't able to come to America. So I had some good plans for him. Anyways. So the next one is actually also not fair. But who's the best cook? 3, 2, 1. It's you because I love your cooking and I don't really care for mine. Yeah, plus I cook more stuff. Yeah. Again, I can cook the most. He can cook the stuff he likes. Yeah, it's not that I just don't cook that often. If I would have to, I would probably do I'm pretty sure it would be good. Yeah. Because everything he touches is good. Okay, the next one is, who is... Oh, this is something we will argue about. Okay, read it. Who's the funniest? 1, 2, 3. I think that I am the funniest. just doesn't get my humor. Every time I'm funny, he gets angry and annoyed, and I'm like,
it's not angry. It's just
was
your
funny.
Humor, your jokes are bad, and you should feel bad.
Not those. The really good ones or the pranks or whatever. He just doesn't get it. If I could just live the life how I wanted. And he thinks he's super funny. So.
Can I just say that I hate you guys in the chat for just mentioning?
Are they
that.
ruling for me?
No, just all the pizza things. I've been hungry since 5, and it's been like 2 hours now.
To come back to question number 3, I will cook you something later.
Oh man!
Or do you want pizza?
I really want pizza.
Damn it!
So the next one is
that's a.
Who's the cleanest?
Well, okay. Before we argue, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Here goes. 3, 2, 1. I am, and that's with reasons that I am kind of a filthy animal from time to time.
Time to time. Look at the bedroom right now.
But it's not like you're cleaning it up either, so we're both as bad with it.
Before he shuts down, if I mention this right now, but I go to work, I kind of expect from him to do some stuff in the household, but I'm still doing the dishes, and he kind of still expects me to do laundry, like folding and whatever. So I would do mine, but he can't even. The stuff is on the floor, for God's freaking sake.
But it's laundry that we just need to do. So most of it, the time is like I
he's good in
like the house
this aggressive cleaning up. Like oh my God, we have people coming over. Oh. He's awesome. And
when it's clean, it's clean. That's the thing.
It's not like, okay, if you look at my desk, it has to be messy.
If you look at my desk, it's still a mess, but it's functional.
Yeah, mine. Well, I don't have a computer.
There's a laptop over there.
Yeah, right. You Mr. Bitch. Like, come on, use the iMac or whatever. Well, anyways, next question.
Okay, so who takes the longest showers?
Ooh.
That's definitely Sarah.
No.
That's 100% you.
Okay, it's me because of my long hair, but I'm not taking...
No, it's not because of your long hair, because you also take baths, and that counts as a shower.
No, that doesn't count as a shower.
Yeah, it does. You're bathing in your own filth.
You know what's funny? If you watch the other Mr. and Mrs. Challenge, they are all like, oh yeah, nice, and we argue
nope.
the whole time.
Well, I guess it's because we know each other long enough, and we really don't take shit from each other. Also, reason is because I can take a 2-minute shower, and I'm good and done.
If I don't have to wash my hair, I can do short showers.
When I do have a headache, I can take like a 15-minute shower to compensate for all those 2-minute showers.
Here's the thing. Sometimes I take a bath because I'm like, yeah, it probably helps me to relax, and then I'm bored. Mm-hmm. Even if I watch something, I have to get out of the bath. So I'm not really taking long bath either. Yeah. I just want to get it over with.
True.
Okay, next one.
Okay, so who is the best dancer? And I don't agree with this, probably, but...
What?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that you're going to say that one thing that I'm not going to agree with. So, here's the thing.
1, 2, 3?
I know, because that's what she thinks.
Why did you do that?
Because I know that I join your opinion.
So why do we disagree then?
Because I don't agree that I'm a good dancer.
Wow. The thing is, I think we do well together.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We had fun at VidCon. That was awesome.
True. So the next one is, who's the most attractive? This is an easy one. That's you.
I have to say him, obviously. Otherwise,
I know you're doing it wrong. You say, I totally agree with you.
I totally agree with you because reasons.
Mm-hmm. Well, this one is easy. You don't even have to read it.
Oh no.
Who eats the who is the biggest sweet tooth? That's definitely 100,000% me.
Yeah, that's not me. I like ice cream. That's it.
Yep. Anything.
And he likes ice cream too, but he also likes everything else. And I like Reese because we didn't have that in Germany, I guess.
Yeah. I usually just say to people, if you want to bribe me, buy me some candy.
Yeah, that's how I got him.
Yes.
I basically sent him candy.
That's part of our marriage rule. Like, there has to be ice cream in the fridge and candy in the
I seriously, when we didn't see each other, I just sent him candy.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would ask my mom, like, hey, could you send one from Germany?
But that's because I like very specific kinds of things. That's
it's like the chai tea and stuff. Yeah. She sent from Germany.
I like those.
Plus, it's cheaper from Germany. Otherwise, I would have spent like $40 on portage.
I see in the chat, you need to drink coasters. Yes, we do. The next one is also a very easy one.
I could make a Game of Thrones one. I found really good anyways.
Yeah. It's not... I don't think it's really all that much known on the vlog because you don't really vlog those things.
Which one?
Who farts the most? Well, depending on the time of day, it's me. But
farts the most, not the
grossest. Then it's definitely you.
Here's the rule. If you hear it doesn't smell. If you don't hear it, it's evil.
No, here's a rule. If I fart, it's fine because mine is 99% air. If you fart, you clear the house. And it's nasty, disgusting, and she can do it even outside. I'm like, did you just fart?
No, last time it was the dumpster. It was me.
It was definitely you.
No.
I know how your poo particles smell. So that was absolutely disgusting when she does it. And the last one is who tweets the most. Let's
remove that question and turn it into who does social media most.
You do.
Yes.
That's because
hold up the shoe. Otherwise it's not.
Sorry. She does. That's mainly because she has more to say, and I only
because I'm a girl.
No, it's more because I really don't tweet or Facebook or Instagram that much because I don't really feel like saying things.
No, he has his rant faces. So when he actually gets like upset about something,
or excited.
Yeah. Let's say upset for now. He tweets like a million tweets.
Oh yeah.
Then he easily. We can settle this. How many tweets did you do?
In total?
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
That's the easiest to determine it.
Okay, let's open up Twitter because I have a big history though. So.
You wanna beat my number?
I don't know. Oh.
What are you doing?
It's an old tweet that I tweeted on my Mac afterwards. So
all right, you have to guess how many I have.
Well.
You actually have a lot.
I have almost 29K.
I have 44.3. Okay.
But that also is because you use Twitter all the time. And
in the past, yeah. I was always tweeting. And I don't know what happened. I'm using Facebook because there's so many interesting articles and stuff.
For me, it's the same with most social media websites in the past that I had it, but I never used it. And when I started using it, I used it a lot. And then I stopped using it as much because I don't feel like tweeting pictures of my food. That's like the best example. Like that equivalent of I don't feel like people need to know all the crap I do unless I have really something stupid funny to say or something interesting to me. But I do try to improve on those things, and I'm terrible at it.
We need to wrap up the video we posted separately. So thanks for watching, guys. Who are we tagging? I would say Gone to the Snow Dogs. The vlogs
and
Brittany and Mike. I'm not sure if they did the challenge already because they have been uploading a lot of videos.
Yeah.
And who else?
Cass and Finn. Fluffy by nature.
They're not gay.
They
don't cook. I'm cooking. Well, I'm opening cans.
It's the Mr. challenge.
No, that's ridiculous.
You're being very, very mean to them.
Am I?
Yeah, they love each other. Okay. Not in like a bad way. I mean, not that being gay is bad.
No.
So maybe
sex. Anyways,
judging from how they fight, man, they get some action.
La 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 la.
It's the wrong song.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sorry for that. Well, I would check our WF vlogs, but I think they already did it. So, just in case, I'll tag you.
Okay.
All right, that's it for that video.
So in the chat, Melissa Hash says, "Wait, I know how your poo particles smell." Okay, TMI much. You do know that a fart is poo particles, right? And the thing is, I live with this. I know how like certain things smell or should smell. The same goes for them, by the way, with the kitties. I know when they did something in the pool box, I'm like, oh yeah, it's one of these times.
Okay, guys, where are you? Because a couple of people are like off to go sleepy time.
Mm-hmm.
So Mr. DIY. Yeah, Mr. Tippis, I would have challenged you, but the red one is not around anymore, so I thought it would be...
No, aren't you single?
Yeah.
That is really counterproductive.
Yeah.
It's
if you're schizophrenic or something, we could do that.
Well, I mean, if you count your girlfriend...
No. Although if that hand is cooking, sure. Does this hand... do the most surprises or the best surprises?
Well, depending.
Is that relationship romantic? Is it
I wouldn't
funny?
say romantic per se.
Is it clean? And is it a good dancer?
Yeah, it is.
Right. Attractive? Sweet tooth, I guess if you... Yeah? Yeah, let's ignore the rest. Okay, back to the jet.
Okay.
What?
No, I'm just reading.
Yeah, we could actually give Jurre candy with mayo on it, but I think he would stop puking.
No, here's the thing. Mayo has to be done in certain situations. Most of which I would say yes to, but a lot of them I would also say no.
Yeah. Oh, there's a possible blonde now, Mr. Tippies. Make up your mind. Otherwise we need 2 vehicles for VidCon.
Yeah.
What are you...
I want to go through some of the comments from last week.
That.
Every single week we try to go through last week's videos that we've uploaded on either of our channels, like NerdishByNature or the Kitty channel, or, well, in this case, sometimes Sarah's channel if we have videos uploaded there. Which I think it's fun because I would like you guys to comment more often if you don't do that on a regular basis. Because I see a lot of you guys in the chat, of course, but I would love to see more comments. I mean, Mike was talking about that he has trouble keeping up, which is bullshit. I mean, I read comments every single day when I look for comments in the vlog, so for me it's fairly easy.
Yep.
But it's always fun to do. So this vlog is from April 2nd. I think that's almost a week. We'll just say it's a week.
I think it's even older than that.
I don't remember reading from it, but
that just happened. Who is the most clumsy person?
You are.
Sometimes.
You break shit all the time.
Yeah, you were next to the mirror. I don't believe
actually,
shit.
Actually, I was going up the stairs.
Yeah, lies. You were down there. I heard a noise. It happened. You were next to the evidence.
Yes, my fingerprints are all over it because I hung it up.
That's true.
So let's read some comments from that vlog. I don't know what it's about, so I have to guess. Let's see. We actually have been using these since today, which is like now the official live stream stance, because the other ones we have don't do sideways. And every time that I have to do it, like I have a flap hanging on this side. So let's see.
Alright. I got distracted by you guys, I'm sorry.
Zach was also in chat, asked, what kind of tutorials are you think of doing? Oh, that's about the vlog where I tell that you started doing your cosplay channel. And
so
we're thinking of doing some tutorials about how we're doing like basic sewing things, for instance, or how to make certain props or certain
I'll pitch the idea to you guys and you tell me if that's cool. For example, I do have... Oh, that was a question, how many channels do I have? I have too many channels. Okay, so there's the vlog diaries for weight loss. There is the Liam Reel, which I started off with, but then I got Sarah Parker. And I wanted to kind of split it, and then we got NerdishByNature, and everything is all over the place because the Liam Reel should be vlogging, and NerdishByNature should be for nerdy things, and Sarah Parker should be for whatever, me. It's not. So it's all mixed up. Get used to it. It's just stupid. Anyways, so I'm thinking about building Sarah Parker into a cosplay channel because I also have the social media stuff like Sarah Parker on Twitter and stuff, so people could actually find me.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking almost not like Grace, but she has a 5-day format, which would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah blah, with themed days. So Monday would be CosFit, which would be I just post a couple of ideas, which might help me actually get back on track, like P90 review, how to make the banana pancakes, how to make simple, easy, like mason jar salads, which you can take to work, which is nothing for him, but you get the gist. So, and Tuesday would be like DIY projects, like how to make simple things which you can actually use, like bags or whatever, I don't know, t-shirts, like dresses, I don't know. Wednesday would be actual costumes I'm working on. Thursdays would be reviews like pattern and stuff, or other reviews like Cosplay Magazine or whatever comes across, like, hey, here is blah blah, check this out, or a wig review, or I don't know, whatever comes up, or a con review, it doesn't matter, anything con related.
Yeah.
And Friday, I'm not sure, it should be something like this, like interactive thing, I think, not themed, especially if we go to conventions. we probably leave on Thursday. So
yeah.
It's a lot of work. I'm aware of that, but I want to focus on something, and I think cosplay is something where my heart is and that I actually can focus on, and for once can say, hey, what do you do on YouTube? Hey, I'm a cosplay channel. Check me out. Yeah. Just go to Sara Barker. Instead of like, whatever. I mean, for example, comic book girl, actually 19, that's a very long name, but people know her now, so they will find her. Mm-hmm. So, and she just uploaded like 30 minutes of Game of Thrones. I'm like, whoa, how does she find the time to edit? I wonder if she edits herself or someone else edits for her, because it's seriously a long video. Yeah. Anyways, back to you.
So, the Greg Septhon said in the comments, always ups and downs with creating online content for all sorts of stuff. So restricting to what you really want. Content with all sorts of stuff to do, distracting with what you really want to do. I don't think that works, but maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe bringing an intern to help shoot and edit videos would be an idea. That would be awesome. We get to that point that hopefully some...
Yeah, if we had the green card on our company, we had interns already.
That's not even that. I would love to pay a person. I didn't even care about the intern for that matter. Like, the first person I hire is a person to edit stuff. Or at least, because I can do the shooting. I don't mind shooting. The editing part.
No, we both like shooting. It's just like editing one takes time, and sometimes it's...
Even though I love editing, don't get me wrong.
We love editing and creating new things, but for example, if you shoot weddings or parties... and
it's hard because of all the footage.
One, it's hard because of the footage, plus you don't want to screw it up, so you push it out. It's there are people who can work like linear and are always on time. Yeah. We're not.
So, to continue on, I'm sure there are people who are willing to do this for free in the area. Just post on Craigslist, see what's coming in. I would help in a heartbeat. I'm in the Great White North, so I assume that means Canada.
No, that's on the Game of Thrones. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
It's Canada.
Someone else says in that vlog, I like Bones too. Waiting for more seasons to come up on Netflix.
Really? There are like 9 seasons out there on Netflix. I'm on season 2.
I guess it's someone who actually is watching on.
Yeah, I know.
Now I'm also waiting to post to bring me... Oh! Okay, here goes. And I'm also waiting to post... waiting for the post to bring me the complete box set of CSI Miami. I used to watch that.
Luke is back. Hi, Luke.
Oh, dear God.
Luke, go home. I'll come by. We have beer. We have Guinness.
Well, I am almost done, but yeah.
Jurre needs more Guinness, and I need sleepy time, so you guys can hang out.
Uh-huh.
Plus, we need to catch up.
True. So the next vlog is more or less from last week.
Wait 1 second before the comments are through. Daniel, yeah, me too, but now I'm sick. He was sick last week, so I need to get back on my workout schedule. Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to get my 10,000 steps again, so that's good. Right now we are at almost 8K.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sick. And that's good.
So talking about meta, this is... I'm going to send you something in the mail for P.O.Box to be happy. It was from Creative Productions, so that took a week. So thank you for that.
Katja is here.
Mackenzie, who sent us something in the mail.
Yes, we got something from Mackenzie. Where did it go?
Oh, I put it in one of the boxes that we need to sort. It's over there somewhere.
Yeah, thank you.
It's too much work to do that right now. Said, I like the ending of the vlog. Thank you so much, because I and my sister, who actually made the graphics for it, put a lot of time and effort into it.
Yeah, so when I say I want to redo it, I get yelled at.
Yeah.
Because I want to actually make it like... Right now it's
it's fine, it works. We're all happy with it.
I'm not.
Guys, please tell us and tell her in the chat that you love the outro, because I don't want to change it anytime soon.
Maybe we can have the flickering NerdishByNature, but have a different background. I just feel always depressed because it's so dark.
You feel depressed because you see the TARDIS. How the hell can
you
be
the TARDIS is at the beginning. We could have something with the kiddies and us at the end, which I would really like.
Well, maybe in the future. Steve and Jody Vlogs says...
who by the way watches past that, because we started putting little like time travel vlogs at the end. Well, I'm actually looking for funny clips. I think you just post something.
So what I was saying, Steve and Jody Vlogs said in that particular vlog comment section, My first hangout, I actually hit the end broadcast button. Oh, my first hangout that they did, they hit the end broadcast button. I don't understand why
Instead
it doesn't
of
ask you, are you sure to end the broadcast?
It normally does. Look at the tongue.
Welcome to the things that happen off screen.
I need to blow my nose real quick.
Cass is putting his tongue out because he's sleeping.
Yeah.
I was so mad. I think I need to change that. Well, we're using software that is not always working 100%, so I know the feeling.
Guys, this is how I blow my nose. I'm an elephant. People always comment on this.
Sexy.
You're welcome.
Ugh.
I just wake up the kitties.
Hi, baby. Yes, now.
Come.
Shut up, Luke.
Oh yeah, Luke had to experience that in person.
What?
For those who haven't watched the vlogs back then, Luke used to be working with me in one office. Mm-hmm. Not anymore. He moved on to a better place.
Okay. He just stopped coming when he was asked to leave. The next vlog is from April 4th. Let's see if I can find. Vlog Day says, "Oh my God, your cats are so funny."
Dorps.
What? Oh my goodness.
What?
What's that twinsy tie he was trying to get? Too funny. I don't know what that means.
What?
This one. Twisty tie.
A twisty tie.
I know what that means. Yeah, probably. They tend to find stuff that I don't even know how they got it.
Sorry, I'm just reading Luke's comments. Yeah, Luke, it was kind of a fun time.
Sly Guy says, I've 100% 6 games since December 13. I aim to get Red Dead and Undead Nightmare complete. I actually have that for the PS3. That's a good game. Before the summer really kicks in at work. Because I 100% trophy completed the new Metal Gear prologue, and I can really not wait until September when they release the full game.
Hey, read the German question. Someone asked a German question. I want him to go.
Wann kommt das Video auf deinem deutschen Kanal wieder? So I think it's saying, when do you upload a new video on your German channel?
Yeah. Much better in English than in German, by the way.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I try to record those, but I'm so bad in German now.
Well, the thing is, you're thinking in English 99.99% of the time.
Yes, I'm talking and thinking in English. The thing is, if I talk in German, I'm just not used to making videos in German. That's the main reason, because now I can just talk in English. I'm so used to it now. I'm just blah, 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 blah. In German, I just screw up all the time. So
Daniel says in the comments, are you guys doing Vita? Yes, every single day. And then the next comments are like, feed away, yeah, flag every day for life. I'm not sure if I signed up for that part.
Who knows when you die? I'm just kidding. Oh, Luke, by the way, I kind of miss those Sculptify days when we shot stuff and were doing 3D printing stuff at the pool house. Not the pool house, but you know what I mean. The house with a pool, which is not a pool house, obviously. But you know what I mean.
Catherine said in the comments, feel better soon. Well, I'm feeling better.
I'll take that for me, though.
I was absolutely miserable last week.
Oh, I was so miserable this morning. But the thing is, I set up like stuff for shooting pictures already, and they needed the room after that. And I'm like, I want to stay home. I'm sick. Yeah, I went.
So Sarah has been having a lot of problems or not problems, but like moments where we have witnessed car crashes.
Oh, I was so scared at the end because it was almost every day I saw a car crash either in front of me, behind me. Two cars hit each other directly behind me.
That's
I just heard bonk.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, it was 2, it always comes in 3, that means we are the next one. I don't want to be in the next one. And it's always on the same freaking road, always on the same.
Yep.
So we should avoid that. But then we can't leave the area. So, oh well.
This was one of the days before that when you were on the road and an accident had happened just before that.
And Luke, do you want to go to the idea foundry? I want to take him, but I kind of feel like I don't know if I can track him, but if you would come.
It's not like I'm like, oh no, I don't want to go. It's like you never ask, like, hey, you want to go today?
You want to go tomorrow?
Sure.
If I'm not too sick, like half dead in bed.
I don't care. I'm fine. Yeah, sure.
What are you doing tomorrow, Texas?
RLWF Vlogs said on that day, it's such a scary story. I hate it when people have car crashes. That's so scary. We have at least one crash a day in... Oh my god, it's one of those British towns.
Bahrain. I still can't say it. I'm so sorry.
British town.
No. That's not a British town.
I could...
That's a country in the... it's a South Arabic country.
Oh, okay.
Not South, whatever.
We have...
Sorry,
we have
insult you.
We have seen some really bad crashes. I love your Game of Thrones obsession.
Luke, really? I will go anytime. Check it tomorrow.
Cool. Thank you. Cool. Let's see. Cindy said, glad everyone was okay in the accident. I call powdered sugar icing sugar. I'll call it liquid crack, but
Michelle Phan actually called it powdered sugar. So
okay, that's what it's.
I guess
that's what it is.
But yeah, it's true. A lot of Americans use it for icing sugar.
Andreas J said in the comments, many years ago, drunk driver ignored a red light. I was able to make an evasive maneuver to avoid her hitting me directly on the driver's side, which could have ended pretty nasty, but we hit the middle of that intersection anyways. Thankfully, no one got hurt, and her insurance company paid the damage of my car without hesitation. Her car was a write-off, or basically just like a total loss.
Yeah.
I call it bad karma. Yeah.
Well, I was in one bad accident, but we were lucky, so nothing happened. But it could have, if there was a truck, we would be dead. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I have to comment on Luke. Luke, yes, the Idea Founder is basically a place where you can go to and work with different machines or whatever. They from wood to skills. Metal to 3D printing to design to whatever, from hard tools to soft tools. So that's not really hardware tools and software tools, I guess. Could you use that? Anyways, you have to pay a little thing or like membership. Yeah. And then you could go there at 2 a.m. if you want to do that.
It's a really cool concept.
It's really awesome, and they're remodeling the new place they have, and the top, I really want to see it if they have done something. The concept was awesome. Anyways, they did rent one part of the area out. It's like a room, and they have I'm not sure if it's called Zombie Escape, but it's basically there's a zombie chained to the wall, and
kinky.
Yes, and you book a place in the room, and the room is locked, and you have to solve riddles and stuff, and over the time of an hour, it comes closer, and you have to solve as many riddles so you actually get the key to escape, I think. Something like that. Okay. Otherwise, the zombie is gonna eat your brains. Obviously not, but I think it's actually fun. Okay,
let's read some comments from April 6th.
Hey, how about a brewery tour?
Sure.
Okay.
You're asking things, but you're not actually...
There's a pizza and brewery tour.
Whatever. Sounds all good to me.
Alright, let's do it.
The Kitty Channel, Sushi and Rent, who actually are friends of ours, commented on your, was it cupcake muffins that you made from Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Which is a video you guys should check out on her cosplay channel. Said, so much Game of Thrones awesomeness. Actually, those were...
Most of you are Americans, the Europeans left already. What's the difference between a muffin and a cupcake?
Cupcakes are like sugar death, and muffins are tasty.
What I can see, the base is the same, just the icing on top is a cupcake then. That's how I would explain a cupcake. But okay. I'm not sure if the actual, like, thing, the cake, is actually different. I don't think so. It's just a lot of fat and eggs and sugar.
So,
sorry, I'm passing it on.
Ariel, I'm not sure if I you didn't pronounce it correctly, said, "Yeah, Yoda lives," which was one of the first days that I managed to not die. Sarah, the shirt looks awesome. Fluffy Kitty is fluffy, and Ginger Cat is being mischievous. Well, actually, both of them are. Thanks for sharing that.
No, I don't understand. Seriously, he sleeps when we're doing the live stream. I don't
I'm
understand
fine with
it. It's so weird because normally he runs around or does stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think we were talking also about having like down moments where it's really hard to come up with interesting things to talk about. LRWF vlog said, "We're having one of those weeks at the moment. Things don't seem going well. For some reason, you reminds me of a cat at a certain part. I don't know what I did."
You weren't responding to me.
I think I was. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much how that works.
Yeah. I tried to film him and he just doesn't talk, so those things don't end up in the vlog.
I love doing that.
I hate it because...
I love it so much.
No, I just want to vlog.
If I could take a break from university work, I would spend it with Leon swimming, watching series, reading, gaming, and just anything that doesn't involve the mind. So let's see. The next vlog where I want to take some comments from are from April 7th, where basically Cass is mocking me because I try to film kitty videos sometimes, or at least document them, let's just say that. And I actually had put my camera in the middle of the room, hooked up to the iMac in order to catch some clips here and there, and every time that I turned the camera off, Cass was being cute and rolling around. And the second that I turned the camera on, he was like, "Oh, no, I'm good. I'm going to walk away now." And I think also I opened some of the mail with the cup and so on that we showed in the vlog. Let's see. Brock first said, Danny Duncan from DLV YouTube channel has an entire cabinet of those Starbucks cups. I actually know that. That's really cool. He has a lot of those. Ivan said, words cannot describe how awesome the new outro looks.
What's the craziest thing your cats stole of yours to play with?
The what?
What's the craziest things our cats have stolen from us to play with?
I don't think there's anything crazy that they steal. They just steal everything. But they don't really steal that. Just like I just randomly find stuff in different places. I'm like, I don't remember putting this somewhere.
The other day when I was doing the muffins, I put them in the kitchen. One ended up in our bedroom. Mm-hmm. They dragged it there. I don't know how. Besides that, everything that's kind of loose or stuff that's on the shelves.
Anything that has to do with their snacks and so on, like little candy thing that we give them from time to time, they tend to steal and scratch into that.
Yeah, the dry food you get, if you don't stand next to it, they open it.
Pretty much.
Not on the correct way, obviously, but... Alright, let's see.
Game for Vlogs said, awesome Starbucks cup. Do you have a London one? And we said, not yet.
Nope, not yet. The cat stole the mirror.
I hope you guys are safe. The weather reports in that area look scary for the next couple of days.
I mean, you guys probably have seen it in the press record vlogs with the...
We have some pretty hard storms couple of days.
Oh yeah, Ohio is hit, or Central and South Ohio is hit pretty hard. And the weird part is, Columbus is special because we are like an island. Sometimes I'm not kidding, you have the storm, it goes towards Columbus and then it does this and goes around Columbus.
Yep.
Or it just hits the south and it's sunny here. Yep. When I'm working and I'm like, there's a thunderstorm, and he's like, it's
I've had a couple of moments where that you were saying like, oh my god, I'm having a storm. I was like looking outside like, nah, it's sunny here.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. It's fine. Or when the tornado happened, what was it, 2 years ago?
That was last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah,
no,
it was when I wasn't here.
I know. That could have also been 2 years ago.
It was last year.
Want to bet?
Sure, I don't want to bet.
Alright, anyways.
Because you're basically giving your own money.
I could have a kiss. We had really bad weather and that semi-tornado what happened. I love that, caught a bit on tape. And at the same time, it was really sunny up here.
Mhm.
That was the day when I basically wanted to transport my piano. And the guys that should help me, I'm like, tornado warning, I'm not sure, it's really... And they're like, blue sky here. And they live in our area here. And I'm like, yeah, no. We're not doing it today.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you remember things. It's like if you ask people, older people obviously, do you know what you did when Princess Di died? Or when 9/11 happened? I know that. I can tell you. You probably don't because you weren't born.
Fuck off. So, Jessica said, well, that's nuts. It's raining here. It's supposed to snow, though. Let's see.
Oh yeah, cats love earbuds. Sorry.
RFS Dan said, the crazy weather would scare me. I will stick to my earthquakes. Thank you. Send us some water, please.
You're gonna have all the water.
I think he's in California.
No.
Well, I think actually it rained the other day, so that was actually pretty good. They're having some serious problems down there.
Oh yeah, the thing which I find scary when you actually can see the water level of the river almost next to the street, that makes me uneasy.
Mm-hmm. Andy, Kinsian, I don't know how to pronounce that.
What?
Said, I wish we had 70s here in Michigan like you guys have had. I saw Mike from Press Record grilling in the storm. I don't think really if you burn food black it counts as grilling, but hey.
Well, it was really dark.
Yeah. We had really bad wind, rain, hail here 2 days ago. I will take it over snow though.
Guys, I'm sorry, we have to vlog a bit because we're doing the live stream. As always, check it out in the description below. You just keep doing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
As always, Finn is passed out. We don't drug him, I swear. He just climbs up there and sleeps the whole live stream.
Yep.
And the other one is down there. And Mr. Luke Daniel actually joined us again. And every time we asked to do something, he's like, not tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Luke, really? Okay, back to
so
you
the
guys.
last comments actually are from the vlog that I uploaded just before we went live. One is from Kat, says, oh no, you're catching yours cold, Sarah. I say no, but you say yes.
What?
She said.
Oh, yeah. That was from yesterday.
And there's also about the mirror that broke. It's only bad luck if you're looking at the mirror when it breaks or standing under
That
it.
is true because...
So technically it's good luck now.
Well...
Because I wasn't there.
We have a saying in German, Scherben bringen Glück, basically the... How do you...
Yeah.
What's Scherben?
Shards.
Shards bring luck. That's the saying in German, but mirrors especially bring bad luck if you break it. But I didn't break it, so...
No, it fell down on its own.
So we could say, I heard glass shatter, so maybe it's luck now. Let's treat it as luck.
Yep.
Alright, what do we have here? Where were you when we landed on the moon? You mean the moon landing that didn't happen? That was totally staged?
What year was that? 62?
69.
69?
I was on the moon. I was obviously in a different body back then.
Ah, yeah.
Do you remember?
Well,
I didn't know you back then, so...
True. I don't know.
You're slow.
It's
you
a
should have
long
made
time
up
ago.
Something.
I might have been high at the time.
Woodstock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened first, Woodstock or the moon landing.
Let's see.
Should I be watching Sarah's vlog now, or am I spoiling it for later? Okay.
You should watch it later.
Luke, yeah, you're damn popular.
Well, I hope it gets nice weather because I tend to join that bonfire.
Alright, who wants to play cards again? No,
nope.
Sorry. Nerds Against Humanity, 2 rounds. We have to play it every Friday.
If you say so.
Yes, we do, because Luke is here.
Okay.
He can be really... Now, also all of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't focus on Luke.
So that's then also a good excuse to slowly round up the live stream.
Yes. Alright. Question.
You wanted to play?
Okay, I'll look one up. My brain is not working.
What?
What?
No, nothing.
I got 99 problems, blank ain't one.
Sure. Well, I'm not sure.
What?
Did you set it for? I'm not sure. I saw a different date, I think, for the bonfire.
You invited us, punks. Is that tomorrow?
I thought it was a different date, but
Me too.
maybe because I read it wrong. So it's 9. I've got 99 problems, but blank ain't one. So it's like usual. Make sure you use quotation marks on the outside. Thank you, Alan.
You should have written the black one.
Yeah, but a bigger, blacker dick ain't one. That would be funny.
You went there, yeah, you did. Look, it really depends. I don't want to be a like Spaßbremse, a fun break.
Hey, I can leave her at home.
Yeah, you could.
Like last time.
It's ridiculous. Every time they have a bonfire, I'm sick. But this time, seriously, I don't want to be out in the cold and the rain because it's already like this. It's going to be really bad.
It's nice weather. It should be fine.
Have you seen the last couple of days?
It's been nice outside.
No, it was really good. It was really cold today.
Nice.
Hey, were you outside today? I was.
I looked outside. Does that count? No, I had the back door open. I had windy. Outside coming inside. The back door was open. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Shut up, Luke.
It's the 11th in Europe different. Oh, things that highly confuse me.
I think I saw the 20th or something. That's why.
No, the week. Yeah, something with the 2. Anyways, I'm so confused. We grew up in the belief that summertime is the same everywhere, Mother's Day is the same everywhere, Easter is the same everywhere. It is not. It's like America switches it on different days. Mother's Day is different in Britain to the rest of the world, and Easter in a Orthodox or Russian belief system is like at least a week after the normal Easter. So my colleagues are celebrating Easter this week. So it's interesting. Sorry. Oops. This
is where we don't have nice things.
Yes.
Okay, let's read really quick because I think it's really dry. I got 99 problems, but my penis ain't one. That already has scored a point for me.
Yep.
I got 99 problems and the doctor ain't one, says Melissa.
Teresa.
Huh?
Yeah.
Let's
Sorry.
see.
Yeah, Teresa is the next one. She didn't put quotation marks around them.
I'm trying to find it.
And then Melissa.
Oh! I got 99 problems, but farting ain't one of them. Ain't one. Well, it isn't a problem for me, at least. I got 99 problems, but creativity ain't one. I think the penis wins. Ellen has a point.
Yeah, I agree. And for the Easter thing, yeah, it would be nice if it was like in Germany, Monday and the Friday beforehand is off. I missed vacation days from Europe.
I think it's Good Friday.
Yeah, that's how it's called here.
And then we have, and then we have second day of Easter.
It's just Ostermontag, Easter Monday.
We call it second Easter day.
Yeah, we have a second Christmas day.
We also have that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, that's
no. Nerdish.
Yeah, let's do the last one, and
Which
then
is?
Oh my God! Did you see what Nerdish did during their with hashtag Nerdish Live did during their stream day blank? I had Good Friday off. It was glorious.
Wow, guys, I'm about to pass out here. No.
Hey, buddy.
Talk to them.
I'm talking to someone.
Do I have to hold up shoes? Our cats are fascinated with shoes too, and awesome is also if someone has a female cat and they come over and put down their coat or whatever. Our cats are all over it. They're like,
Ellen is on a roll tonight.
yep, yeah.
They farted, Sarah dealt it, and you smelt it. Well, that's unfortunately how it usually is.
Yes. Look at his eyes, they're rolled up. He's actually sleeping.
Oh, he's spaced out. That's for sure.
What did you do with him? Oh, he's awake.
I touched him.
No, that's fine.
I see a farting trend happening tonight. I don't know why.
I don't know either. What are you guys doing on the weekend while we're waiting for the answers from Owen? Besides Luke's bonfire, which I'm inviting all of you fly over from California. Luke always has an open backyard.
Yeah.
Just say hi. Say you're coming from us. Oh my god.
Did you see what Nerdish Live did on our live stream? They didn't make any One Direction jokes. Let's keep it like that.
That's true. We need more One Direction jokes. Come over. Come.
Poor thing is finally sleeping. You're torturing it.
This is from Mackenzie. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, and I got my box with the fabrics from Reddit. I need to post a picture. Yay! Alright, the whole family is here.
Cool. Well, I think it's time to round up the stream.
There's another comment.
Okay. Did you see what Nerdish Live did on their stream? They played with each other's shoes. I like that one. You want a point.
No, I think the One Direction joke.
Nope.
Because you brought it up. Yep, you get a point for me. It's gonna be... We need One Direction shirts.
Nope, we don't.
One Way or One Direction.
Nope. Well, guys, thank you for joining us today. If you watched live, it's always awesome to have you guys in the chat. If you watch it after the stream has gone up as a video, make sure to comment because we always read those. Next week we'll be back around the same time, depending on if Press Record does another live stream before us.
I'm pretty sure.
We hope to see you guys back after that. And otherwise, you can always check out the vlogs. And make sure you check out the videos that we upload throughout the week.
Oh, and check facebook.com/NerdishByNature. No, sorry. We are Nerdish.
Yeah. It's all in the description.
We have to move the live stream to a different date. It's going to be on there.
Yeah. Other than that, I think we're good for tonight.
Yes.
So, we'll see you. Bye.
You scared it away.
I did not.
Yes, you did. Bye.
Sorry, before we go. One sec.
This is how I vlog. Don't judge. Are you still watching?
I think so. I hope not.
Oh.
We have a bunch of mail stacks that I finished up today. This is going in the mailbox now. So, expect more mail!
Awkward vlogging is awkward.
Sorry, I wanted to share that with you guys. Bye! Good night!